Mint Salad and I saw The Last of Us Episode 4. It is directed by Jeremy Webb, and it's called Please Hold to My Hand. If you haven't seen this episode, I will spoil it for you. All right, this episode starts with a nice little thing called Joel and Ellie have supplies now, but they gotta go to Missouri. It's called Missouri for a reason. Missouri's like the worst state. Missouri. I prefer to call Missouri Misery. Much cooler name. Very fitting for what Joel and Ellie have to do. You know what they gotta do? Oh, we're getting a little bit too comfortable. Oh, nope. People are shooting at us. You know, that's usually never fun. Yeah, when I say usually, I mean to say never. It's never fun to be shot at. Joel almost dies. Man, if Ellie wasn't here, I wonder what would happen to Joel. I think he would just die. Like, you know, he almost gets choked out. But Ellie shoots the guy that's choking him out. Is this self-defense or assisted slaughter, maybe? You know, I think it's self-defense. You just got ambushed. And you guys shooting at him? Yeah, you're gonna expect to get shot at if you dealing with a guy you're shooting at. In this world, he has a bunch of guns. Also, a bunch of bugs around here. Jeez, must be the creek behind me. Do you like the creek? It's a creek full of zombies, but they're not here right now. But what's interesting is that after this weird fight battle thing, oh, they gotta go on the run again. More people are looking for him, and it's like, oh geez, Joel, I know this is like a self-defense situation, but how are you gonna explain it? That they just shot at you first because you're just walking. Maybe it's a territory thing, maybe it's like, ooh, get rid of them. Get rid of them, don't need them, they might be infected. Who needs to know if they are infected at all? Just one more mouth to feed, just get rid of them, don't need them. But they do, in fact, survive this battle. This battle is really interesting, okay? I like this battle a lot. We see the leader, which is fun, because the leader's like, get him! And the people are like, okay. We might know where he is. He might be contacting this dude, this cool little guy. And I'm like, ooh, I want to see this cool little guy. Of course, Joel and Ellie are hiding. It seems like they're hiding every episode. I really like how they find new ways to hide, and that includes going up to many buildings. Oh my goodness, there's so many bugs out here. I feel like I should be in a very tall building like Joel and Ellie are before they get held to gunpoint. That's like the broad strokes of what happens in this episode. This is very similar and also different from the games, because in the games, it's a whole maze you have to go through. Okay, we gotta find more dudes to MDK. Okay, I gotta find more dudes I gotta find a way to get away from them. I don't think in this game there's a point where he gets like held up against gunpoint, unless I haven't gotten there yet. But what's interesting is that there's a lot of like emotional stakes to the TV version. I'm like, oh boy, Ellie and Joel, I hope you guys find your way out of this situation. It'd be quite unfortunate if one of you guys just MDK'd right now. But in the video game, Joel is just infinitely responding, so I don't particularly care about his character as much as I do care about the enemies that just keep on firing, and I won't be able to MDK until I do several attempts at it, by the way. So it's hard. The game's hard. I even put it on hard mode. A hard mode for a game that's hard, that seems insufferable. It's hard. I mean, it describes itself, I guess. So I feel like the TV show portrays the hardness that they have to go through, but I feel like the video game is more immersive about it. Like, I get the feeling for how hard it is to like 1KO a guy in the head, like Joel can all the time. I'm like, man, why are these guys still standing? Maybe I suck at aiming. The answer is yes, I do suck at aiming. So I also like this little dynamic duo that deals with them, that like is holding a gun to them at the end. They're pretty cool. I'm like, oh boy, y'all seem like a nice little family, and I want to learn more about you. And that's pretty much like a cliffhanger. So I like the more character development and learn more about Joel, learn more about Ellie. Ellie has MDK'd someone before, so is not fazed by this. Even Joel's like, hey, look away, don't do that. She's like, pow. I had to, man. He was gonna MDK you, dude. So I gotta give this episode a solid 8.2 out of 10. If you like this review, watch another one. YouTube really likes that. You can also like, comment, subscribe, share this video with everyone you know. Ultimate goal of this channel is for me to become an expert movie reviewer, so if I haven't reviewed it on the channel, there's a chance I haven't even seen it at all. If you'd like to request a movie in the comments below, you can do that. You can fast track a movie review at patreon.com/ASERpresents for $20 a month. 1 movie review per 1 month, $3 a month, or how to draw Pokemon tutorials posted there first and early. Only on patreon.com/ASEPresents. And if you'd like to help start the daily grindiness of all these daily movie reviews, go to this link tree to find the best way you can help support the daily grindiness. So go here, and until next time, I'm Mint Salad. I'll see you later, my salad croutons and bacon bits.